The starter climbs to the top of the ladder. In goes Like a Jaguar. They're set to be dispatched. Ready. Racing as well, Native Chimes, and also from the inside Reaction Away, Best Silken Eyes, Time Scale and Mankind also jump well. Behind those Rocky Path, Like a Jaguar shortly after the start, followed by Will getting back with Niachi upward. Others then came Alien from Mars and My Demi last. Watson kicks up with Native Chimes to hold the lead at the 750. Camped at its girth is Time Scale and Silken Eyes lob right behind them. Third, Mankind is fourth. 2 lengths Reaction racing on the inside from Like a Jaguar. Then a length and a half to Rocky Path and Will together. They're going along at a good gallop here as they approach the home turn. Alien from Mars back there on the outside of Niachi. Then My Demi, and 3 lengths away last of all is Upward Others. On the swing for home at the 350. Native Chimes, Time Scale are together. A length and a half away Mankind. Silken Eyes next, followed by Like a Jaguar. Called upon. Time Scale reaches the lead from Native Chimes. Mankind though sizing the pair of them up with 100 to go. Alien from Mars is coming down the outside with a late run. Mankind's in front. Alien from Mars lunging, didn't get there. Mankind got the job done in the last over. Alien from Mars, who came from nowhere. For third, it's Time Scale, Native Chimes, Like a Jaguar. So the 3 fancies, they're all queuing up for the minor end of the placings. Then Reaction, Rocky Path, Niachi, My Demi, a Gap Weld, Silken Eyes, and last to greet the judges, Upward Others. Mankind, ridden by Kesh Duran, takes out the last. Over 7, Alien from Mars, Clint Johnston Porter. It's a photo for third. 1-7, a photo here for third placing after the running of race 7. And third will go the way of Native Chimes from pretty tight there, Like a Jaguar or Time Scale for fourth. But Mankind, after 620 days on the out, takes a big step to win the last. For Hayden Ballantyne, active at the Magic Million sales, certainly acquired his share of yearlings. This Denman gelding, one of the first that he was able to put a bridle on as a trainer, gets the job done here today from Avenida Madeiro, and wins its 7th race in 42. But it's been a little while between victories. 7, Alien from Mars, a big job, almost a double today for Bobby Turrell, charging down the outside. Third, 2, Native Chimes, Holly Watson, responsible for that very fast run 1200 where they've gone 1:10.33, and Time Scale sitting outside of it, just clinching fourth in front of Like a Jaguar. A short neck 1 length, the margins home in 35.13. For Mrs. A. Ballantyne, Madames Bailey and Stuart Pearce, also Matera, Miles Davis, Sandilands, Hamling, Bushell, Strom, Hughes and Kilner. Kesh Duran in the saddle for Hayden Ballantyne. Native Chimes second, the My Admiration mare from Native Song. Paige Kenny, Holly Watson. In fact, third, Home and Alien from Mars, the runner-up there by War Chant from Salavat, Bobby Turrell and Clint Johnston Porter. So it's 1-7, 2 and 6. 1-7, 2, 6 there after the running of the 7th and last event of the day. Well, he's probably glad the sales have come to an end, but he's got a stable full of them after being very industrious down there over the last 2 days, and glad that his horse was going around probably in the last on the program, Britt.
That's right, Darren. I have Hayden Ballantyne with me now. And Hayden, at the end of a sale where you've spent up $500,000 worth of horse flesh to find its way into your yard, how appropriate for Mankind to win, a horse that kind of began it all for you?
Yeah, he did. He's such a tough little bastard. He just gives everything he's got all the time, and he was nearly finished. So, yeah, it's a pretty big win.
Why was he nearly finished? Tell us a little bit about his story.
He's had a lot of issues leading up to this race, and then he was cherry ripe for the Mount Bucker Cup a few weeks ago and went under the barriers because don't know why he did that, because he's the most placid horse ever, and now he's come back and won one. You know, he's probably towards the end of his career now, but to see him still up and firing towards the end after how many starts he's had, yeah, it's really rewarding to get this win.
You just said this is the best win of your career so far, and it's something that we wouldn't really expect you to say on a Wednesday afternoon. You've had bigger wins than this. Is that what makes it so special, the fact that he was sort of nearly gone?
Yeah, definitely, and to get a horse back from the brink, I suppose, because he was nearly finished. And to get him back and to win, even though it's a Wednesday and it's 6:30 at night and we've won, but all these guys are that wrapped to win, and I'm just so proud of the little horse and all the people at home that help us out. It's just yeah, huge win for our boy.
What about the ride from Kesh in the early stages? Can we just discuss that?
Well, he's had 4 rides and won 2, so I'm going to have to put him on a bit more, I think. It was a great ride. He rated him well. He had to kick him up a little bit and got him back on the bit, and Manny did the rest. So, yeah, it was a terrific little ride from the little fella.
What about your last 2 days at the Perth Magic Millions? You've spent up big, as we mentioned. You're really happy with what you've been able to acquire?
Yeah, super stoked. I've had a lot of support. A lot of people have backed me in, so hopefully I don't stuff it up.
It's a bit nerve-wracking when the bids are creeping up and do I, don't I? How did you find the last 2 days?
It does get a bit nerve-wracking, but like I said, I've got a lot of support behind me. Dave Harrison helps me, so I've got confidence that the horses are going to make it to the racetrack at the very least. So, yeah, great support from everyone that's wearing a red cap, and I can't thank them enough.
Plenty of them, well done.
Thank you.
There is Hayden Ballantyne. Over to Kesh Duran. Brilliant ride on Mankind to finish the day.
It certainly was. We're giving him 10 out of 10 for the ride. Keshaw, talk us through it. Well, how did you land where you did?
I got a wide gate, and so trainers tell me like, just be positive, jump him out, and don't rut it back. And he's pretty like carrying big weight, and put it forward, and I can't put it forward, and I see Peter Cabri, and then I follow Peter Cabri one off. I get a nice position, beautiful, and then like he's running pretty good.
And he was pretty tough late too. He had a big weight and he was fighting.
Yeah, he's pretty tough, yeah. He's pretty good horse, and he's still fighting on the line, but he's pretty good.
Hayden seems to be a bit of a supporter of yours at the moment, doing well together.
Yeah. I must say thanks to support me a lot, and all the trainers, all the owners, everyone.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
There is Kesh Duran, who 10 out of 10 to finish the day on Mankind. Spotted cover. Thought he'll take that and landed in a beautiful position in running with Native Chimes, setting that tempo out in front, offered that opportunity for them to string out that little bit. Native Chimes battles on into 3rd position. Alien from Mars was flashing there. Bobby Turrell must have been getting up in the stands and excited, thinking he could have a double today after Katona earlier. But Mankind, emotional victory. Hayden in tears walking into the mounting yard, and not something we usually expect on sort of the Wednesday afternoon, but it's nice to see how special that one was.
No, and Hayden has the favourite going around in the Ascot 1000 Guineas on the weekend in Fine Romance. They're all acceptors with 54 kilos, so that'll be interesting to try and dissect, but looking forward to that. It means that the Oaks and the Derby are very close. It
means they are very close indeed. The Autumn Carnival on our doorstep. That's it from us here from Ascot tonight. Hope you managed to back a winner or two throughout the program, and for our Sky Thoroughbred Central viewers, it's off to Happy Valley.